This is my storage system, and while it might seem great, it's not. It's super inefficient, it's very slow, and janky. Items can get stuck sometimes, and it can't store much. So today, I'm going to build the ultimate storage system, with everything that I need, including a bulk storage, item request system, and lots of storage, all inside of a giant ender chest. So, the first thing we need to collect for this is approximately 29 shulker boxes of spruce logs. That is logs, not planks. So, if I just head over here, we have my tree farm. So, I can just sit here for hours on end, AFK, and get all the logs that I need. Now that we've got all of the spruce logs, I need to collect 26 shulker boxes of black concrete. That is ridiculous, even for my standards. Luckily, I've got this sand and concrete powder duper. So, I just have to flick this lever and this lever, and it will start sending the concrete powder through the end portal and duplicating it. This is going to take a while, but luckily with the power of editing, I can just do this. And just like that, we should have all the concrete powder that we need. Oh, gosh. Looks like the system's full. How much? Oh, holy cow. There's so much concrete powder! What the heck? Now, I have to convert all the concrete powder into concrete. But I'm not going to use this thing, because if I use that, I would be here for literal hours. So I'm just going to build one that uses fast placement, pistons, and TNT. So let's go. And now the concrete converter is finished. This one is also designed by Mango. It produces around 72,000 an hour, I think. And it's really efficient. Now all I've got to do is load up all of the concrete powder that I have into this. I still don't think this is enough storage. I might have to add more. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Okay, so now all I should have to do is flick this lever and stand right here. Activate fast right click. Now, I've got all black concrete that I need. And the next resource we need is approximately 11 shulker boxes of deep slate bricks and around 7 shulker boxes of deep slate tiles. So you're probably wondering why I'm down here. Well, that's why. So this is a tunnel bore designed by Mango. Now I've just got to collect a lot of cobbled deep slate. This is gonna take forever. Well, I think I should have enough cobbled deep slate now. And as an added bonus, I got a stack and 22 diamond ores. So I'll just add it to the collection. Yes, all of these are from this one tunnel. So let's just go ahead and craft up the rest of it. This is so much cobbled deep slate. Why is there so much cobbled deep slate? Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. And now the next material that I need is glass. And a lot of it. But luckily, I just have a bunch of glass just in my auto sorter. Now the next thing that I need is chests and hoppers. Yeah, that's why I needed 29 shulker boxes of logs, because I need to create around 10,000 chests and 11,000 hoppers. Take that in for a moment. 1 stack of chests is 2 stacks of logs. That's why I needed so many. And then to make 1 hopper, you need 5 iron and a chest. So yeah, I better get crafting. Well, now we need to get iron for the hoppers. I've got this crazy overpowered iron farm. And I have a chunk loader at the iron farm, so it's constantly running. So, you know, I think we should be set for the iron, you know, oh gosh, what? Last time I checked on this thing, this chest was half full. How did I get that much iron? And then I have this. What do I do with this much iron? Okay, guys, tell me down in the comments what I need to do with this much iron, because I don't even know. That is ridiculous. Either way, I need a bunch of iron, but this should be enough. If I'm being honest, this should be enough. Did you see that? Am I going crazy? I swear it just stacked up to like 120 there. Did I see that right? Am I going insane? Okay, editing me, just freeze frame that there, okay? Make sure I'm not going insane. Pretty sure I'm going insane. Why do I have so much iron? I think I need help. Help me. Now the next material I need is a bunch of different colored wool. Okay, so as the video's been going and I've been collecting resources, I've kind of just let this just fill up, and I've been kind of loading them into the shulker boxes, and yeah, it's full of black wool. Like, what do I do with this much black wool? And with that, we should have all the gray wool that we need. Now the next resource I need is gray concrete. So once again, I need to head to the sand and concrete powder duper and replace the black concrete powder with gray concrete powder. Oh gosh. So I gotta turn it off before it breaks. Turns out I've left it on this whole time and I didn't realize. Now all I gotta do is AFK here, and then I should have all the concrete that I need. Okay, we should hopefully have enough concrete powder. Yep, we definitely have enough. I only needed 2 shulker boxes. Well, now I just need to sit here and wait for all the concrete to convert. Which shouldn't take too long with this machine, because, I mean, it's ridiculously fast. The next thing that we need is polished blackstone, gray glazed terracotta, and dark prismarine. So let's just quickly speedrun getting those items. And with that, we now have all the building resources that we need, but I still need to collect all the redstone items, which includes around 2,000 comparators, 2,000 repeaters, and lots of redstone dust. So, if I want to get this video out by the end of the month, I've got to build like a redstone farm or something, because there's no way I've got that much redstone. Unless I do. Do I? Maybe. Let's check. Okay, so I think I might actually have enough redstone, because I've just, for some reason, been stockpiling on redstone resources. And then finally, we need 2 shulker boxes of dirt for scaffolding. And with that, all the resources are gathered. Holy cow, that took a long time. I mean, because of editing, this was probably like, what, 5 minutes for you guys? Maybe a little bit longer. But for me, this was like hours and hours. But yeah, all the resources are here in these 4 double chests. The next thing we need to do is actually build it. And it's going to go right here. Yes, this is actually how big it's gonna be. Yeah, you guys thought it was gonna be kind of small, but no, this thing's huge. Like, when I say world's largest ender chest, I do mean world's largest ender chest. Because this thing is gonna be, like, up to there in height. So yeah, this thing's gonna look insane. So now all we gotta do is move all the materials here. And just like that, all the materials are moved over. It's like magic. Except it wasn't magic. Or was it? Anyway, now that we've got all the materials out here, I can actually visualize how many materials I have. Holy cow, this is ridiculous. We can now officially begin the build. But before we can start building, I have to clear out a giant hole right here, because some of the auto sorter is actually going to be underground. And that's the bulk storage part. So I'm probably going to have to either manually mine this out, or use TNT dupers, or blow it all up. One of those. But this is gonna take a while. So yeah, let's get started. And with that, the hole is finished. So let's clean up these TNT bomber machines. And now that the TNT bomber machines are gone, now we can begin building the actual ender chest. This thing is going to look insane. So, let's go. Hey, if you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe. And I have a Discord server now, so all my viewers can hang out. A link to that will be in the description. And with that, it's finished. I mean, look at how cool this thing looks. I even managed to add some little particles to make it look even more realistic. I mean, this literally looks like a real ender chest. Oh. My bad, guys. That is a real ender chest. Here's the finished build. Okay, be honest. How many people did I fool? Tell me down in the comments. But still, this looks insane. Here, let's get a side-by-side. I mean, I know this one's like a little bit more like, kind of got like a bluish tint to it or whatever, but I mean, this is still pretty good. Like, this is dead on. Like, oh man, this looks so cool. Yeah, let's do an up close look of it. So as you can see, each pixel is 8 by 8. Yeah. This thing is absolutely massive. Yeah, like, see this? This cube from here to here is exactly 64 blocks. I did that on purpose to make it easier for my brain to process. But it's still not finished, because we still have to do the interior, which is probably even more time-consuming and more difficult than the exterior, because it's a bunch of redstone contraptions, very complicated, and will probably take me a while to build. So the first thing I need to do is add a floor. So that way it's easier to build the rest. So if I just go like this, just like that, the floor is magically here. And I didn't even have to do anything. It just appeared here. So what I was going with for the floor was this cool fog effect. I don't remember who discovered it originally, but if you stack different colors of stained glass on top of each other, and then surround it by concrete, it kind of looks like it's fog and it goes down into the void. I think it looks very cool. And I also cleared off all the sides here, because this was not enough space, so I did have to kind of clear it off under the concrete. And same for all the other sides. And also you might notice this side is bigger than it used to be, and that's because I had to mine the top part and then blow up this part right here and kind of like that part there with TNT, and then build bomber machines and then finally blow up all this, because I didn't have enough room for the redstone, so that's why I had to expand it this way. So now that I've showed you all that, we can begin building the first module. And that is one module done. And now we've got our input system. So this one's going to be the normal input system, where I just put items in it, it takes them out, and then it will sort them along this big auto sorter. And then this one is going to be the bulk storage. So if I were to put like a shulker box of items, the shulker box would be sorted and stored down there where I won't have to deal with it. And then this one, this is the chest for the item retrieval system. So yeah, this is going to be really cool. So make sure to stick around till the end so I can show it off. Now I need to add the rest of the modules around this whole thing. This is going to take a very, very long time. So I better stop stalling and get to building, because if I don't start building right now, this is going to take like 3 weeks.
furnace,
blast furnace, smoker,
stone cutter,
smithing table,
grindstone,
composter,
lectern,
photography tape,
bookshelf,
fletching tape,
bell,
sea lantern,
ochre frog
verdant
light,
frog
pearlescent
light,
frog light,
torch,
campfire,
oak log,
spruce log,
birch log,
jungle log,
acacia log,
dark oak log,
mangrove log,
cherry log,
block of bamboo,
oak plank,
spruce plank,
birch plank,
jungle plank,
acacia
dark
planks,
oak
mangrove
planks,
planks,
cherry planks,
bamboo planks,
cobblestone,
stone,
smooth stone,
stone bricks,
cracked stone
chiseled
bricks,
stone bricks,
granite,
diorite,
andesite,
tuff,
deep slate,
2,000 years later.
phantom membrane,
leads,
paper,
book,
empty map,
sugar,
magma
skull
cream,
pottery sherd.
and with that, the interior of the ender chest is complete. This took a long time. So long, in fact, that Minecraft gave out the new 15th anniversary capes to Java players. So yes, I now have the Twitch cape and the TikTok cape. No, I don't have a TikTok account, and I don't plan on ever having one. Anyway, I've added all the filters in for all of the items. This took a very long time. So in this section, we have all of my utilities and stuff that I might need like really fast and might need to quickly grab, like crafting tables, ender chest, shulkers, food, and fireworks. Then in this section, we have all my building blocks, like logs. I even left some spaces for new wood types, hopefully. Planks, stones, and all sorts of stuff. And even the minerals. And also, if you see spaces like this, that means I haven't forgot it. It's just that it's in the new update of Minecraft 1.21, which has in fact released, and that's going to be the next video. Can't wait to play it. I am so excited. These spaces are for the new copper blocks that will be added. In this section is where all of my redstone components are. So here's going to be all the copper bulb stages, the crafter. Then over on this side, we have the colored section where I've got the full rainbow all across of every colored block. And I've even got shulker boxes here too. You're probably wondering about the shulker boxes. So I have a mod that lets empty shulker boxes stack. And then in this section up here, we have all the natural blocks like dirt, sand, mud, gravel, ice, moss, stuff like that. And then over in this section, we have items. So here's like all the foods. And then over here, we have like mob drops, some more miscellaneous items. And these empty item frames are for the new 1.21 items, like armadillo scutes and trial keys and sherds and armor trims, even over here. So yeah, and then the last section is this top section up here, which is for single stack items. We have bundles. Yes, I have bundles in my world. Totems, elytras, mob heads. Oh, wow, I have a lot of mob heads. Music discs, and then this is for the new music disc, creator. And then we've got all diamond armor, tools, weapons, stuff like that. Liquids, and then even more unstackable items like books and goat horns. And then we got the 16 stackables like ender pearls, eggs, snowballs. And then we got bee nests, which I don't really know why I put that there. And now I want to show off my favorite part of this whole storage system. So the bulk storage is hidden under here, under the entire auto sorter. So you can see this is the item request and bulk storage system. We have the item sorter there, the shulker box loader, and then storage for those shulker boxes. And then here is the item request system. And I designed this all myself. I am very proud of it. I mean, if you guys want a tutorial on how to make it, I can do that. I'm perfectly fine with doing that. So yeah, let me show you how it works. Okay, so the main reason I built this is to speed up the efficiency of me collecting resources for builds. So what this is going to do in the future is this. So let's say I want 3 shulker boxes of golden carrots, 1 shulker box of fireworks, 5 shulker boxes of cobblestone, 2 shulker boxes of stone, and 1 shulker box of dark oak planks. If I put that into the item request system and then wait a bit, they should be brought into here. And as you can see, it brought us all our shulker boxes, except for the golden carrots, because I forgot I don't have any loaded into the system. But yeah, that's the main idea behind this, is that I'll be able to put however many items I want of something in there, and then it will bring me that item in shulker boxes. It's amazing, and I love it. It lets me be lazy, and it's super efficient. But yeah, anyway, the whole point of that is so mainly I can be lazy and not have to collect resources myself, and the storage system can do it for me. And one of the last things I need to do is clean up this mess of shulker boxes outside, and finally put a glass roof over this thing. So let's start the cleaning up montage. Well, I just want to thank you all for watching so much. It really does mean a lot to me, and since you made it to the end, you obviously liked this video. So, go ahead, go down there, like and subscribe. It's free, and it helps me out so much, you have no clue. It is truly amazing. But, with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Hey, and while you're here, YouTube thinks you'll like the video on screen, so give it a watch. It's a banger. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.